everybody, this is Joe back again with representing Space Lobster Gaming, and here we are, Dead Space Part 2. I know I just posted a part earlier today, but I figure I'm on a roll, so getting a lot of stuff done today. So how's everybody doing? People I can't hear and can't speak to? That's good. Sometimes silence is the best answer. Okay, so it wants me to go that way, but I'm gonna head this way first. Once again, I apologize for the poor audio balancing in the first video. It's gotta be fixed in this one. Anyway, here's one rule I brought up in the last video that you might not have heard due to my issue. The rule of 3. You see, this one's a big faker. Wow. Huh. I killed it in one shot. That's pretty great. I can live with that. But basically, the rule of 3 is if you haven't cut off 3 limbs, don't consider it dead. And that's usually a good thing to go by. You can also tell because it drops. You can also tell because it drops an item. Yeah. Anyway, what we're gonna do now.
Be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Okay. So basically what we're doing now, if in case you forgot from that part you maybe watched earlier today, is we're trying to get the tram system back online. Oh, spooky roar. This is the most spooky. Let's break that. Ooh. So yes, some new news from when I last recorded. We are going to occasionally be hosting Space Lobster live stream. Basically, we're gonna stream on Twitch TV, and there will be small video updates posted whenever we plan on streaming. So hooray for that. If not, there will most likely be a Facebook or a Twitter page made that you can also find out from. There's also a Space Lobster Steam group. Anyway, let's overwrite that. One thing you gotta learn about me is that I save a lot. Call me paranoid. But you just never know what can happen in this world. Also, use this mode. Not this mode. This mode. This mode gives you the easiest access to the legs and the head, which are usually what you want to try to cut off. So that's fun. Oh. This game's pretty spooky. Yeah, sorry once again that this isn't gonna be, I'm reading off of a script and screaming every time the game wants me to be scared kind of playthrough. Because I've beaten the game before.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
But I do like me some horror games, so you might see some others in the future. I'm going to try my best to avoid being cliche in playing games like Slender, Amnesia. Oh look, a thing. Kill that thing. No more things? Okay.
Listen up, car 8 is trash.
I guess I'll let you guys listen to this.
We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
And that it did. It did jam up the whole system. So, you don't have to waste your time with a bunch of trial and error here. What you gotta do is activate this, then stasis it, run up here. Latch. Yeah. And that's how you solve that puzzle. Now the tram system's back online. And I believe now I head back to Kendra. Oh boy, this game sure loves loud atmospheric noises.
You did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Kendra once again reprising her role as Team Whiner. Ah! Super spooky. Anyway, I personally am also open for requests that I'll take into consideration for future playthroughs. I don't know about the other people who will be posting on this channel, but as far as I go, you can ask. Oh, this game's really spooking me, guys. I'm pretty scared. Damn. Oh yeah, that door can instantly kill you, so do it right. Ah, keep getting my clothes and stuff. Oh, another thing. Remember, the rule of 3. And don't bother calling me out on it if I don't always follow it. It's just a guideline I like to set for like first time players. Yeah, I love this series.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked.
Good job, Kenra. You did
the
something.
data board should be somewhere inside.
Okay, so now I'm going down that way. I believe there will be another one that's fake in here too. Not right here, but either that or one will pop out of the vent. Or neither. The game's making a liar out of me.
This is Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut them apart.
That's adorable. I love cutting things apart. Do you kids
Isaac,
like cutting things apart?
It's Kendra.
I do.
It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Hooray! That. Okay, there's gonna be another one from over here. Or two. I think it's just one. There's probably another one up behind me, so I'll hurry up and deal with this one. Wasted some stasis, why not? Alright, there was a faker over there. Bam, and bam. Usually only take 2 or 3 shots to put one down. I'm a little bit rusty, so don't mind me if I end up wasting a bit more. Well, now I know those ones are getting up at least. I keep thinking square will be to reload. Also, in case you weren't able to hear me in the first part as well, this is going to be a plasma cutter only run. That's how I usually play these games. Because honestly, what else do you need? Haha. See you, shithead. Oh, so hard, Necromorphs wanna find me. Gotta find me. Sorry if my spook factor's a little low for all of you. Let me reacquaint myself with the controls a little bit here. I don't need to heal any, so... another one. Come here. I suppose if I had to probably pick a creepiest section of this game, it comes later on when like you're in like, it's when you're trying to like get the ship like fully up and running again. I think it's before you start shooting the meteors, asteroids, whatever you want to call them. And like you're in this big engine room. It's pretty spooky. There's like fog all over the place. It's got like a Silent Hill in space kind of vibe. I like it. Anyway, the one I left behind will be waiting out the door. So keep that in mind. If you can't tell, I like to be entertaining as well as informative. Nothing wrong with being the best of both worlds, I say. Yeah, I opened the door. Anyway, these babies right here, these are power nodes. These are what you use to upgrade your equipment. Okay, I think it's worth dropping or using a med kit, a small one, just to get a bigger one. Damn it, pick up the old one again. Drop it. I don't need it. Already explained this to the viewers, game. You don't have to do it for me. That's the data board thing I need. Now then, let's get some upgrades. I think first, I'll upgrade my rig. There. Now, next time I have a power node, I either have a choice to upgrade the air or the HP. I tend to go for HP upgrades. I don't really need many weapon upgrades until a bit later in the game.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
I suppose another decently creepy section in this game comes in the med lab, like when a whole bunch of quarantines and whatnot start going off. Don't rely too much on the stomp is another recommendation I guess I could make. Like, if you can get the job done right with the plasma cutter, just get it done right with the plasma cutter. Because, like, what a lot of people like to do, as far as I've seen, is they like to knock them down like that, and then start going and stomping on them, but they still have a lot of chances to hurt you like that. I say just don't give them a chance. Just making sure it's not coming up behind me. I really do think these games are excellent, though, even if I don't find them terribly scary. Some people might. Okay. Ah! Hope that didn't spook the viewers at home too bad. Let's have ourselves another save. I'm probably gonna do a bit of a save rotation thing, you know, with recording errors can happen and whatnot. Okay, yep, I'm going this way. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the little navigation thing. It's like, people think it's hand holding, but it's completely optional to use it. Got your thing. Asshole.
Control computer now online.
Also, I'm gonna swear a bit. Don't expect me to hold back on it, because I won't. Alright, I gotta go hit the button over here.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station.
Hooray!
Quarantine lifted.
Everybody loves the flight deck station.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge.
Thank
Good
you.
work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is to be noted, Miss Daniels.
Sorry,
But I
I'm
have a
just letting
mission
you
to
guys
complete,
listen.
and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
I'll get you out of here alive. Let's have ourselves another save. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going for a little further. Now, basically, you're headed back to where you started. If you couldn't tell by the whole head back and prep the Kellion. Oh god, I thought this game did spook me, but it just did a little bit. I'm a hack. I'm a fraud. I'm a failure as a Let's Player. But at least I'm not. No, I don't feel like starting a shitstorm. Okay, there's gonna be a couple necromorphs waiting up ahead. Not a big deal. Come here. Don't run away from me. Basically, there's gonna one jump out from there, and I think the other one comes back up. Hold it. He just ran into that vent, big teeth. Stomp on that. Nobody likes a big tease. You know, unless you're into that kind of thing.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Alright, good luck with that. Anyway, I think this is a good part to end part 2 of Dead Space. This is Joe with Space Lobster Gaming, signing off. Thank you very much.